The point is, you blew up my spot. You threw me under the bus. Your friend, quote unquote. And anyone else would have stopped loving you unconditionally, but here I am still loving you.
You do not love me unconditionally.
I kissed you last night on the lips.
That's not unconditional. Do you know what unconditional love is, dog?
Yeah, it means you love someone no matter what they did.
Who's the person in life you love the most?
You.
I'm pretty sure that you have a way harder time getting through life than the average person, Ari. I don't know why anybody would listen to this. I know I won't.
Ari, your advice single-handedly broke up my marriage. You're an awful person.
You're 24 years old. Why would I listen to you? Why would you be giving therapy and advice to people who clearly need it? It doesn't make any sense, Ari. This is a horrible idea.
You're listening to
Unlicensed
therapy with Ari Mannis.
You're 6'3", right?
Yeah.
Dude, if I was 6'3", I would straight up be a millionaire and have 2 different wives.
See,
illegally. I'd be illegally married to 2 women at once. If I was 6'3".
No,
straight up.
This is something me and Morgan talked about. It's harder to be tall.
No, it isn't.
You get more world than we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
What does that even mean?
We pay for a seat in an arena.
Uh-huh.
You have more space. We pay for less space.
I agree with that.
In an airplane, we pay for less space.
You're right.
In a house, we pay for less space.
I agree with you there, but that doesn't make the world harder.
That means your money is worth more than my money.
In that respect, yes.
In every
space,
respect.
yes.
Food respect.
Yes.
If you buy a suitcase, you can pack more in your suitcase than I can.
I wear really large clothes, but I get what you're saying.
They're not bigger than mine.
I wear XXL.
No, you don't.
What size do you wear? What size t-shirt?
4XL.
4?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right then. Yeah,
How big are
yours
your shoes?
I fit. They would say I'm a size 10, but I wear a size 13.
You do not wear size 13.
I like the space.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I like the gap
You're
in front of
such
my
an idiot.
feet. It feels good.
You're
It's
such a
nice
fucking
to
idiot.
breathe. No, yeah, but the fact that you're not married to 2 different women illegally blows my mind. Because you're like me. You like women.
Yeah.
You're not a homosexual.
Well-
You're just like me in that regard.
Yeah. I'm probably a little more homosexual than you.
I don't think so. I kiss you on the lips.
Right. I kiss a lot of people on the lips.
Yeah, but it's special with me.
Yeah. Do you kiss a lot of people on the lips?
No. Well, women
So
I do.
I'm gayer than you.
No, because
Have you ever fucked a man?
It's special to me. If I have fucked a man, I wouldn't say it right here, right now.
Oh.
I can
I thought you
stay
said
in
we
the
haven't
closet
started
where
yet.
I belong.
We haven't started yet.
No, I mean, I'm gay on. I'm fully gay on Facebook. You want to have a gay off? I'll have a gay off.
I'll beat you in a gay off.
No, you will
There's
not.
No chance you beat me in a gay off. dog.
I will beat you in a gay off.
You ever sucked a dick?
On Facebook?
What does that mean on Facebook?
On,
You virtually
on Facebook,
sucked a
I'm
dick?
fully gay. Yeah, I've
No,
had
it's like
sex
a-
with a man. I'm married to a man on Facebook.
On
I have
Facebook.
a boyfriend.
Have you ever-
I have children with another man on Facebook.
Right. But none of this is all fabricated.
Facebook is pretty real these days. Like there's virtual worlds, there's virtual social media. A lot of people would say your online persona is your real persona in 2022.
Yeah.
So
Not Facebook though.
Yeah.
Are you gay on Instagram?
I have been before.
Okay.
I'm not typically, but there's been
Have you
moments.
ever tongue kissed a man?
No, have you?
No. If you said yes, I was gonna leave. That shit is so
That's
nasty.
homophobic.
I'd rather have sex with a man than kiss a man. Tongue kiss a man, like make out.
So
with
you'd
a man.
rather put your this? I don't want to get this graphic on the pod or this early in the morning, but you're saying you would rather
This
put
early.
your penis in a man's bum
Yes, then kiss
than
him on the lips.
tongue kiss a man.
I think it's gay.
No, we've kissed on the lips.
No, I mean like make out.
yeah.
Romantic kissing.
I
think it's gayer
often,
to kiss a man.
Okay, here's a pretty gay thing that I have. I've often went. I can't talk right now. I've often wished that I could make out with a man for fun. Like just
You
at
can.
the comment, like how we kiss. I
Yeah.
wish we could make out instead.
You can. Not
Yeah,
with me,
but
but
I-
you can.
No, but I can't. I
Why?
would. I don't want to.
You just said you want to.
I wish I wanted to. Is what I'm saying. It would be so funny if we just started making out.
Oh,
places.
yeah.
I wish I could do it.
I do think about like when you bring your friend on stage or whatever. That's a fun.
Yeah,
That's a
if
fun
we
place
start
to-
making. Oh my gosh, that would be. I'd laugh.
I went to my friend's wedding last year.
Uh-huh.
I was one of the groom's guys, and he in rehearsal, I walked up to him because you walked on the aisle towards him or whatever.
The groom's the guy getting married? You went up to the guy getting married?
Yeah.
I'm just trying
He's
to,
my
okay.
friend. Yeah. And I kissed him on the lips in the rehearsal, and just to be funny or whatever. He goes, "Let's do that in the wedding." I was like, "All right, that's funny." So I walked down the aisle. I go up to kiss him. He curves me.
Oh, he chickened out.
In the wedding.
Yeah, because he
in
chickened
front of
out.
all the people.
Because he was like, never mind, I don't want to actually do this.
And I was like, you just made me look like an idiot for no reason.
So you fully went in.
Yeah.
And so people, man.
He like turned his head like a girl does when she doesn't want to kiss.
Now, did you feel rejected in that same way, or was it a different feeling of rejection?
That was
Did you feel gay in that moment?
No. That's a homie. I don't feel gay when I kiss my friends.
Yeah. So that's how I know I'm gayer than you.
You
I feel gay
gay
all the time.
No, but I'm so comfortable with it, it doesn't make me feel gay.
Yeah. So did I win the gay off?
I don't
Jake?
think so.
I don't know. I think you did, but
And
You
how
think
did
I
how
win?
did you win though?
Because I'm gay online.
But online is different than real life.
I kiss men.
I've been gay in real life.
You just said you've never even made out with a man.
I've never made out with a man.
What have you done?
Fucked a man. Sucked a
You're
man's
lying.
dick.
You've never sucked a man's
Tickled a
dick.
man's feet.
I've done that. I've tickled your
Who?
feet
No, you haven't.
in my mind. I have.
You want to tickle him now?
I'd love to.
I just took a shower.
Oh, perfect.
Are you a feet guy?
I'm not a foot guy, but I'm not grossed out by feet. If a girl
Sure.
was like suck my toe, I would.
I've like recently, because I was never a foot guy, and then recently, whenever I'm with a girl, I'm always like looking at her feet, and I'm like, I could be attracted to that. I think.
I
If
can
I, like,
tell
put
when a girl
effort
has
in.
nice feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
When a
suck
girl's
on them
cute
toes.
feet. Yeah. Toe. That's what I'd say as I'm sucking it.
You do
Toe.
You do this little piggy went to market with your tongue.
That makes it, for some reason, that makes me feel like a pedophile.
This little piggy went to market. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. People have been
Let's have a
commenting-
pedophile off.
Oh, maybe you could talk about this on TikTok. People have been saying crop and story time. And then people have been responding to that saying it has something to do with pedophilia. What does crop and story time mean? Do you
I
know?
don't think it has something to do with no. It's just like a bit that people are doing on TikTok.
I don't get it though.
It's just people being annoying on the internet.
Oh, okay. They're trying to be annoying, or
Yeah.
what's?
The bit is that they're being annoying
Oh, okay.
by all commenting the same thing.
A lot of people are being annoying. Then.
Yeah, I love TikTok.
Me too. I'm watching
It's
it a
the
lot.
greatest.
Well, it's the dopamine effect that because you're doing good on it,
Yeah.
and I'm doing good on it.
Yeah,
So it's like we're checking. Oh, how many people comment? Oh, how
Yeah.
many people? It's just
yeah. Doing well on TikTok has been horrible for me. I've like gained weight because I just sit inside all day and just keep watching.
just keep checking your notifications.
New comment.
It's also feels so empty at the same time because
Ooh, not to me.
To me, it does
Uh.
because we have all these new followers on TikTok and people commenting, "You're hilarious. This is great." But for me, maybe your fans are more loyal. None of them are like following me on Instagram, or very few of them. They're not. They don't feel like they're
Fans of yours.
actually
I do think
real fans.
I do
even
think
though
it's
they're
hard to
watching my stand-up.
convert TikTokers to real fans because it's just dumb kids or whatever, dumb adults.
Yeah,
on
they're
their
just. It's
phone.
just such for them. It's just a quick. I like this.
Yeah.
Follow, and then
But
that's it.
my benefit is, mine is clips from my podcast, so it's very familiar every time I post. You know what I mean?
Mine's my stand-up every time,
Right. But how often are you posting your stand up?
3 times a week.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a couple podcast clips, but it's
Yeah.
predominantly.
Because ours are just
Stand-up.
strictly like the same. It looks the same every time.
Yeah.
And so it's like, because I realize like once you, we don't got to get into TikTok strategy,
Let's get into it.
but I'd be scrolling and I'd be like, what do I become a fan of?
Mhm.
What hooks me into
What does hook
wanting
you
to
up?
listen to something? And for me, it's like TikTok will show me something 3 times, like the same podcast, whatever, 3 times. And if all 3 clips are funny, then I'm like, okay, then this is worth checking out. So that's kind of what I try to do was like,
Post 3 funny
we
clips.
post 4 a week and we try to only post good ones. And it's like, at the
I
same time,
do think
every day.
like it has to be good because I've tried to be like, I'm just gonna start posting junk,
Yeah.
and it doesn't work.
Yeah, not at all.
They got to be funny
It's, yeah,
for the most part.
to hook people, I think.
I've there's a couple tricks I've done where it got like into the millions because of this.
Yeah.
Was I added the robot voice in front and said like, this lady left after this joke.
Okay, yeah.
And that hooks people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't do captions. I don't do hashtags.
No captions at all.
Nothing, ever. All I do is post a clip and that's it.
So no words.
I'll put words in the comments
Right.
because it looks like engagement or whatever. But it's like, Yeah, I want it to just be pure.
Pure
I don't want
you
no
guys.
tricks. Yeah.
I
No
just read a
sounds.
thing online that 80%. I don't. Sounds too high, but it said 80% of people watch TikTok silent.
That's insane.
So I was like, I need the captions.
Why? TikTok is like I don't think I've ever watched TikTok silent.
I have,
Why?
but I mostly don't. Sometimes I'm like, I don't have my headphones, and I'll be on a
You
bus
bring your headphones.
or on an
Bring your
airplane
headphones, and if you
or
forget
at
your
an
headphones,
airport.
do something else.
What am I supposed to do?
Buy new headphones. I don't
I'm
know.
addicted.
How do you forget your headphones? First of all,
I don't have them right now
how do you not have headphones on you?
because
It's
I
2022. Bro.
Yeah, but in my head, I'm coming here and I'm going home.
You literally are wearing headphones.
I know. I thought about it as I said it, but I don't know.
I don't go anywhere
headphone
without my
port.
headphones.
Well, I'm not you.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm gayer. I'm like you, but
No,
way
you're
gayer.
not, bro. There's no way in hell you're gayer than me.
We know I
I'll
am.
put my life savings on that.
Who do you think would if there was a poll, no one knew us. They just saw pictures of us, and it was like gay poll.
Yeah, but that's not what being gay is about, bro.
It's part of it.
If we wrote down a list of our gay actions,
Gay on Facebook.
okay, but in a poll where nobody knew either of us, gay on Facebook is not gay.
It is to me.
No, it's not.
My brother's gay, and people say gay is
So that
genetic.
means you're less gay. No, because it's like only 1 in 10 or 1 in 4 people are gay. What is it?
Well, I believe 5% of people are gay. So
1 in 20?
yeah, 1 in 20.
So in your family, is there less than 20 people?
There's 5 people.
So there's no way you're gay, because that'd be insane.
Yeah, but
In my family, there's 10 people. None
so
are
you're
gay,
talking
which
about
means
a
I have
general stat.
Yeah.
1 in 20. But it also, if there's gay in your family, there's gonna be more gay.
No,
Yeah, gay is genetic.
it's not a disease.
It's not a disease, but you're born that way. So it's if one person's born that way, you're gonna have more likely.
I don't think it's
2 people
hereditary,
born that
though.
way.
Gay men don't have gay kids.
My uncle's gay. My brother's gay. I'm gay.
No, that's way too many gays in one family.
I gotta at least be part gay. If
No
that
one-
many people are gay in my life.
No one in my entire extended family is gay. That means it's probably me,
You're making
statistically.
What do you think, Jake?
It says 1 in 4 Americans.
1 in 4.
Whoa, 20. It's saying a quarter of America's gay. I don't believe that. I don't buy that.
No, there's not a chance.
There's no way.
23.6%.
Is
I don't buy
is
that,
gay
yeah.
gay or has like gay tendencies?
Or has made out with someone before. You know, like every girl I know has made out with a girl.
Yeah.
That doesn't make them gay.
Yeah.
Gay or lesbian. That's all it says.
It's cool to be gay right now too.
It's very cool.
And I'm always been cool, and I'll always be cool, and that's how I know I'm gay.
This is the part that's shitty. Our careers would be better if we were gay.
No, I'm literally gay on the internet, and
Bro,
my career's not better.
Because people know you're not gay.
They don't know I'm not gay.
Yeah,
You can't,
genuinely-
That's homophobic, dude.
Genuinely, whatever you want to call it. Genuinely, you are one of the least gay people I've ever met in my life. Genuinely. I've never met someone less gay than you.
That can't be true.
It is, though.
How?
All I see you with is bad bitches.
Thank you. Wow.
That's all you care about. That's all you talk about. That's all you think about.
That's not true.
Do you drive a truck? Do you drive a truck?
A gay truck?
No, it's not a gay truck. It's a new truck. That's not gay, bro.
Yeah.
Gay guys drive Volkswagen Beetles and Mini Coopers.
I like Mini Coopers. They're fun.
You like them. You don't drive
I'd like
one.
that as second car.
You don't drive one.
No, I don't. Neither do you, though. You have a Prius. That's
I have
not
a
gay.
I have a green Prius. That's
I had
pretty gay.
I had a maroon red Prius before my pickup truck.
Red isn't gay, bro.
Maroon.
Red's like maroon's like the color of royalty or whatever. Green is gay.
You know how I know I'm gay?
Wow.
I feel it in my heart.
No, you don't.
I think I do.
Ari, you're not gay.
You know how I know I'm gay? I touch men. I caress their backs, the small of their backs a lot. I go up to men and I go like this.
It doesn't make you gay.
I close my eyes. And a lot of times they think it's a woman. They go, I thought you were a woman.
Have you ever stuck your penis inside of a man's asshole?
I've thought about it.
That's not. You can think about it. That doesn't make you gay. I've thought about killing people. I'm not a murderer.
Here's the thing. I was born gay, but I converted to straight. I went to a gay conversion therapy camp.
Did you?
I did, and it
What
worked.
year?
It doesn't work on a lot of people, but it worked on
What
me.
year? What was it? Camp?
1996.
What was it called?
I don't want to say it.
Why?
It's shut down. It's since shut down. I want
If
to give
it's
them,
shut down,
I don't want
then
to give
say
them
it.
any more clout than they already have. I don't want to give them
If
any
it's
more
shut down,
attention.
say it.
I don't want to give attention
didn't
to
go.
this organization.
You didn't go to
I
conversion
went to a
camp.
gay conversion
Oh, you
therapy
didn't.
camp. My parents
What
didn't
did they
like
do?
that I
How
was
did they
gay.
convert you?
And I'll be honest, I didn't like that I was gay when I was. So I went to a conversion therapy camp, and it worked.
Your parents would like you more if you were gay.
I don't think that's
I've met
true.
them.
I mean, they're supportive of my homosexual brother, but I don't think they'd like me more.
I met your
because of
mom's
it.
dog.
Yeah, that's pretty gay dog.
She loves her dog. It's a very
Teacup
gay
Yorkie.
dog.
It is so cute, though.
Yeah, it's really.
That's
cute.
how I know I'm gay. I love that dog. That dog's so cute. It's not even that friendly of a dog, and I love it because it's just so freaking cute.
It is very cute.
It's so cute.
Um,
It doesn't like to be held, but I hold it anyways, and it's so cute that it squirms and tries to get out.
whatever. I do think you're a little gay, but you're
Think?
you're,
You're
just,
already coming around.
but you're just not gay.
Earlier you said I was the least gay.
You are very least gay,
Now you're saying
but everybody's
you
gay.
do think I'm gay.
You're the least, but you are a little bit gay. But you're not gayer than me.
How many guys? Okay, you know how you kiss men on the lips as like a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes not a bit. Yeah.
Okay, and you know how I usually take the kiss
Yeah.
and kiss you back or whatever.
Yeah.
How many?
Kiss me back.
Yeah, like it's a mutual kiss when we kiss.
Yeah.
We usually like. It's not like you went to me and I just took the
Yeah,
kiss.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
When you do that to a man,
yeah.
who do we know that has rejected that kiss besides the guy at the wedding?
Everybody that's black.
What about Morgan?
He did once, and it was a big deal. We still
Yeah.
talk about the one time he
I
kissed
only
me.
know 2 black guys that would pretend to be gay.
Who?
Jamar Neighbors,
Sure.
Moses,
But
Brian Moses.
Could you go and kiss Jamar on the lips,
I think I could.
and he would kiss you back?
I've never done it.
Brian
but I
Moses,
think-
you could kiss on the lips, and he'd kiss you back.
I think those are the only 2 black guys I know that would. For
Sure.
example, if I had a TV show and I was like, I need a gay black guy, would you do it?
Yeah.
They're the only ones I think that would do it. If I asked Darius,
Well, if you
to do
pay
it-
somebody to be gay.
No, I think if I asked Darius to be gay, he'd say no.
Yeah.
Even on a TV, if
Well,
it was a
he's-
SAG TV
That's
show
the least gay person I've
on
ever met.
ABC,
Sure.
and I was like, hey, do you mind playing this gay guy? It'll pay you $10,000.
Yeah.
But he'd be like, no, I'm not doing that. I think.
He might, though. He has a kid now.
I don't. Yeah, maybe. Jerron Horton never would be gay on
No.
TV. No way. No way in hell.
A lot of the old security guards at the Comedy Store were black,
And they wouldn't kiss you.
and one of them almost threw hands when I tried to kiss him.
Really?
Yeah.
And legit.
I
threw-
genuinely thought he was going to hit me.
Did he? Did you guys make up?
I apologized to him.
And did he forgive you?
I think so. He's a weirdo, so it's hard to tell.
Was it the guy with the dreads?
No, it was the
Or
guy,
not the dreads. You know, the rolled up hair. What's that called? They weren't dreads.
the Jew curls,
No, what was the guy?
braids.
Braids, maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe just braids.
No, I would never. No, he would actually kick my ass. This was the guy who worked.
So you were too scared to even try and kiss him.
Yeah.
I would have kissed. See, that's how I know I'm gayer.
I
would've gone in.
I
I would've leaned in for it.
dare. I dare you.
He's not there anymore. I would
I'll find him for you.
find him.
All right.
I'll kiss that man.
He will. He would beat you up.
No, I wouldn't.
He 100% would beat
No,
you
he wouldn't.
up.
He liked me.
It's okay.
But here's the thing. Unlike you, I don't just kiss people that don't want to be kissed.
I don't
ask
kiss people
them-
that don't want to be kissed.
I would, because I'm a gentleman and not into what you're into, I would ask permission. I'd be like, hey, is it okay if I kiss you? And I do that with all women, all men, because that's the
well,
type of man I am.
let me say this. I used to do that with women, and then enough women got mad at me
Yeah,
and
you
called
can't.
me a pussy that I was like, well, okay.
I still do it with women, but only if if I want to kiss them, but I'm not getting vibes that they want to be kissed. But I
Sure.
still want to go for it. I'm like, hey, can I kiss you right now?
Sure.
Then I'll do it. But if I know they want to be kissed, I don't
Yeah.
ask.
I think kissing women is so gross.
Me too, but it's fun. I do it for a bit.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Yeah,
it's funny
it
to
doesn't
kiss
turn
women.
me on like it does when I kiss a man, but
You know who I met last night?
who?
Paula Abdul
Was she
from American
amazing?
Idol.
Was she kind?
Yeah. You want to see the picture of us?
Sure.
She's like she's looking at me like she wants to bang.
Do you actually feel that? You think she
In the
wants? Is she
picture, yeah.
married?
I don't know.
I imagine her as a married woman, but maybe she's not. She looks good.
Yeah, she's
How
sexy.
old is she?
She's got to be like 90.
Yeah, she looks great.
Did you watch American Idol growing up?
She has a lot of makeup on, a lot of coats on there,
Yeah.
a lot of foundation, but
Sure.
she looks good.
Sure.
I like her outfit too, white. So it's probably only gonna
Little-
wear that outfit one
Little
or two
cutie pie,
times.
huh? Did you watch American?
She's little, huh?
Did you watch American Idol? She's tiny.
I've seen American Idol. I've never watched like a whole season of American Idol,
Oh, word.
but I've watched the
The
clips.
show was so good.
Some of them make me tear up and cry.
Yeah, and some of
Like-
them make you laugh. We used to mock people like openly. Remember
There-
William Hung?
Oh yeah, that one's.
She
yeah.
bang, she bang.
Hey, he had a whole career from it.
Well, he didn't have a whole career.
You're right.
He had a tiny little bit
but
of
he
a
made
career.
money, is what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
more than he should have. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
some people that make me cry and laugh, like Mitch Burrow. I watched his stuff and I cried. It was so great, but then I laughed because they cut it out of the show and he was heartbroken over it.
That's America's Got Talent. That's so funny.
I just thought it'd be
It made
mean.
him quit stand up.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Shout out to Mitch. Love you.
Shout out Mitch. I miss you.
Miss you.
I miss you. That's a man who will kiss me back.
He would kiss you out?
Oh yeah, plenty of times. And then when he got married recently. Now when I go to kiss him, he doesn't kiss me because he's
He's loyal.
Because he's married. Yeah.
He's a loyal man.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. And I bet you his wife would be cool with it too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Hey, I used to be gay and like that, but I'm straight now."
Yeah.
I've rejected men that way that I wasn't attracted to.
Yeah.
This man was like, "Hey, would you be down if I came over and gave you a blowy?" And I was like, "Oh, thank you. Like, I want to so bad, but I'm straight now and I'm trying to see that through." And I'll say it to them, and every time they're like, "Okay, you do you."
And you think you're more gay than me?
No, it's because I wasn't. Listen, I'm gay, but I'm not. That doesn't mean I'll just let anyone give me a blowy. I'm still picky with my dudes.
Why?
I have standards.
So these are ugly men.
This wasn't a man I wasn't attracted to. He
Why?
wasn't
He's
ugly.
bald or
He
something?
was cute. No, he had This is a man. This is a real story. I'm not gonna say his name. I hope he's.
Can
not
I guess his
listening.
name?
Sure, you can guess.
All right. Oh, go tell the story. I
Oh,
need some
okay.
information.
Got it.
It's someone I know.
He was in the audience. No, he
Oh.
was in the audience at the Hollywood Improv Lab.
Daniel.
No, he had blue bowl cut haircut, blue hair, bowl
Okay.
cut, and he wore gay clothes,
Okay.
flamboyant clothes.
Okay.
And then he DM'd me right after the show and said,
Okay.
"Can I give you a blow?"
Yeah, blue hair. Can I say this? My theory is that if you have blue hair, you were molested. I think it's
100% of the
time. Yeah, I don't think there's any exceptions. If a girl has blue hair, I go, this is her letting everyone know she was molested.
I think not 100%, but a higher than 50.
It's
for
100.
sure.
If you can find me a woman
85.
if you find me a woman with blue hair that wasn't molested, I'll give you $1,000.
Okay, I'll one up. I'll yes and you.
Okay.
I think every girl over the age of 18 that has a annual pass to Disneyland,
Yeah.
molested.
Yeah.
Agree?
I don't know about every girl because there's like
Well-
women with kids and shit.
No, you're right. I take it back. Every single childless girl over 18
Sure.
that has an annual pass to Disneyland and didn't buy an annual pass because now they do some things where it's like $10 more to get the annual pass than
Yeah.
a day pass.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the girls who go
Get the annual pass.
at the annual pass and
they wanna
constantly
there as
go
much
to
as they want.
Disneyland. We're all
I
molested.
recently started online dating, and
And
it
you
is one
only-
of the most unattractive things to see
a
a
Disneyland
Disney
fix.
adult. Yeah,
Yeah, Disney adult.
it
That's
is
such a red flag.
unsettling. Yeah, yeah. I think a lot of them were molested. What if they're a Disney adult with blue hair? Do they cancel each other out? That's just a regular ass woman.
No, I think they were double molested.
Oh,
They were molested a whole bunch.
R.I.P.
Yeah. But I like Disneyland.
And I like
I-
people that were molested.
Yeah, and I like blue hair.
I don't. I'm against blue hair. I'm
So it
against.
looks hot on certain people.
Does it? Who, Ninja?
Ninja's a man.
Yeah, his
So
haircut
that's what
was
I like.
cool.
Yeah. No,
I'm not into like colored hair.
at all.
I mean, maybe.
What if they dye it blonde? What if they do highlights?
That's different. That's not a color. Like, I'm talking like, the red, the purple, the blue. Red sometimes can look good.
You mean natural red or fake
No,
red?
like colored red.
Yeah, I think everything looks good. I think if a woman's happy and confident, it looks good.
And really what's most important to me is their personality. So they can
Yes.
have whatever hair they want, but their personality is what gets me. Can you clip that and put that online?
Dude, you're a good podcaster.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think a woman's personality is very important for a friendship, and that's what I'm looking for, a best friend and a companion.
That's what you're looking for in a girlfriend
Yeah.
or just in women?
Yeah, and women, like, I don't want a girl that isn't my best friend.
You said once, and sorry if this is blowing up your spot on the podcast.
Okay.
You said
I
once
can always edit it out.
you were looking for unconditional love.
Absolutely, I am.
That's insane.
Why is that insane? I'm
Be-
looking for true
because
unconditional love
The only people
between a man and a woman.
the only people that can give you unconditional love, the only people are your parents.
No, that's
and,
not true.
and a lot of people's parents don't give them unconditional love anyways. I'm just saying the only people that could potentially ever give you anybody on earth unconditional love.
That's not true.
Yes,
I
it is.
give people unconditional love.
No, you do not.
Yeah, I do.
No, you do not.
Yes, I
Who?
do. You.
Bro, if
I love you unconditionally. Let me tell you some things that anyone else would stop loving you, and I still love you. You got way too loud at my house at a party. Way too loud.
Bro,
You were so loud, dude. Anyone else would have stopped loving you in a second, and I still love you. There's one. Anyone else.
Okay.
Then at work, you ratted me out one time.
That's not true.
You completely
That's not
threw
true.
me under the
That's
bus
not true.
to our supervisors.
That's not true.
Blew up my spot.
You want to know what I did?
Anyone else would be
Tell me-
livid,
tell-
and I still love you.
Tell me if this is blowing up your spot.
Yeah.
I put a question mark after your name.
Yet you're leaving out
That's
all
literally
the context.
all I did.
You're leaving out all the context. Okay, I'll tell Jake the story. So we were door guys at the world famous comedy store. That's what they call themselves. I think it's weird to say that, but
What? The
the
world,
world
famous
famous comedy store. Even though they are world famous, just call yourself the comedy store.
I mean,
Le-
you could just
be
say,
world famous. Just
You-
be world famous. Don't say it.
You were the one who said it.
Yeah, but they said it first.
So stop saying it if you don't want them to say it.
I'm calling them what they want to be called. I suck up to them. So we were door guys at the comedy store, and I started being too busy to be a door guy very often. So I was still on the schedule, would maybe work a shift every few months, but basically didn't work there much. But I was still getting all the perks, the stand-up perks of working there. So I was getting up on potluck every Monday. I was getting door guys. I was doing the cold opens.
The benefit of being a door guy is you're in the rotation of doing
you're
spots.
doing unpaid spots at the comedy store.
Yeah.
And I was getting all those benefits.
Same amount of spots as everybody else,
Same amount of spots as the guys who are working 4 nights a week.
but not working at all.
Working here and
Once
there.
every 3 months. One shift
Yeah.
every 3 months.
Yeah, I'd agree to that. Maybe even every 4. And I was getting those spots. So they print out the list of employees on Mondays. And Matt wrote a question mark next to my name, implying, does he work here? And by doing that, nothing happened. But what could have happened is a manager or the talent coordinator could have seen that and go, oh, yeah, I'm going to take our name off the list.
The same managers and talent coordinators that watch you go up every week and know you're not working.
Exactly. So you don't want to remind them. You want them to just not think about
Your
it.
face is a reminder, bro.
No, it isn't.
When they
No, it
see you, they
isn't.
go, Arya, I haven't seen you in so long. How's your employee spot?
They've never said that to me.
That's what they're thinking, though.
No, maybe
They
Curtis,
know.
but not the rest of
If
them.
they wanted to take you off, they would have taken you off, bro.
Here's the thing. If people were mad at it, which maybe they were, but
Yeah, I was.
yeah. The point is, you blew up my spot. You threw me under the bus. Your friend, quote unquote, and anyone else would have stopped loving you unconditionally, but here I am still loving you.
You do not love me unconditionally.
I kissed you last night on the lips.
That's not unconditional. Do you know what unconditional love is, dog?
Yeah, it just means you love someone no matter what they did.
Who's the person in life you love the most?
You. You and my girlfriend.
If I stole your girlfriend, you would still love me?
You wouldn't do that?
I would. I'm actively trying to.
Yeah, I'd still love you because it's not. The blame wouldn't all be on you; it would be on her too.
If I okay. If I cut off one of your arms, you'd still love me.
Was there a reason behind it, or you just did it?
I just did it for fun, to be funny.
I'd still love you because that means you're mentally ill, and it wasn't your fault. Because no sane person would do that.
I got tested at a hospital. They said you are 100%.
Hospitals sometimes miss things.
No, this is the best hospital in the world.
Here's how
It's
I
a
know
Jewish
hospitals. Here's how I know hospitals miss things. Hospitals say that I'm mentally ill, and clearly I'm not.
Yeah.
Clearly I'm sane.
You're more mentally ill than you are gay. You know that, right? You're
No.
like, I would say you are 60% mentally ill, 20% gay,
That's a lot. That's
20%,
a high.
20% my best friend.
Thank you. Back in the day when the world was homophobic, they would say that being gay is mentally
The good
ill.
old days.
The good old days. They would have called me mentally ill for being gay.
Yeah.
And now
You're
they're two
mentally
separate
gay.
things. Now I'm gay and mentally ill.
Wait, can you be mentally gay and physically straight? Maybe that's what we are. I'm mentally gay.
Yeah, like I love
You ever
men.
watch gay porn?
I love men. I love gay porn.
Do
I
you
love-
genuinely like gay porn?
No.
Oh.
It doesn't do much
I watch it
for me.
sometimes.
I keep it on in the background for fun. Like it's good decor type of thing. Like when people are hanging out.
Decor?
Yeah, like when people walk in your house and you're trying to create a vibe.
Yeah.
I like having men just in the background on my projector making out
Yeah.
intensely.
I like whenever I know people are sitting behind me, movie theaters, other places like that, I love to pull my phone out and
And
just
watch
watch
gay
gay porn. It's so funny.
Has anyone ever said something to you
No,
about it?
no, I did it. So like at the store, there's those bucket seats, and then all the comics would sit behind you in the corner. I used to sit in the corner one and watch gay porn at potluck, and just see.
But no one would see you.
I mean,
seat, there's no one behind you.
well, people would, like in the corner, they would all.
Got it.
They could see. I mean, I made sure people saw. Some
One
people said
time-
stuff, but it's just people I know.
It was who's the girl with red hair who used to run merch, or does she still run it?
Jill.
Does she still run it?
No,
What happened to her?
I don't know. She died or something.
One time, I was watching gay porn on my phone, and she goes, "What are you watching?" And then I showed her,
Yeah.
and she got very offended for some reason. She was like, "Don't show that. What are you doing? That's disgusting." And like wouldn't talk to me the rest of the
Yeah.
night. And to the point where I was like, "Do
She's
I need to
homophobic.
like apologize or something?"
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't come back to.
I
bite
used
me
to
in the
have
butt.
as my lock screen. I used to have a picture of me standing naked, with
fully naked, dick
just
out.
no, just like a little towel.
Oh,
over
I
me.
remember that. You were covering.
And so when people would look at my phone, they would see it and be like, "Ugh!" I'm like, "Well, don't be nosy, dumbass. It's on you. It's my phone."
Yeah. I didn't tell you to look at it.
Yeah.
And if I did tell you to look at it,
You're welcome.
yeah, I did you a favor.
Sexy ass picture.
If I had your body though, I'm going back to this. If I had your body, I'd be a multimillionaire.
No, you wouldn't, dog.
Yeah, I would.
It's harder to be big.
It's harder. I agree with your points on why it's harder,
Yeah.
but that's just one little aspect of life that's harder. There's so many
But do
aspects
you know how
that's
hard it
easier.
is? You know how hard it is to make money when your back hurts?
My back doesn't hurt.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
If I was big, my back still wouldn't hurt because I would.
I stretch every day.
Yeah, but I'd be so strong.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah,
If you had my body, you wouldn't be strong.
you're strong.
I'm not that strong. I could beat you in arm wrestling, maybe.
Yeah, you could, but I'm particularly bad at arm wrestling. I could beat pretty. I could
How,
beat.
how are you?
no,
How is anyone particularly bad
I'm
at arm
particularly
wrestling?
bad. Let me tell you how good I am.
'Kay.
I could beat 98.5% of women at arm wrestling in the world,
Okay.
but I'd probably lose to about 70% of men
Okay.
in arm wrestling.
I bet that number's only going up though because men are getting weaker these days. You know.
That's true, and I started rock climbing again, so
Did you?
yeah,
Oh, that's fun.
yeah.
My
it's
roommate
cool.
rock climbs, but he does like outdoor.
Who?
Gordon.
He doesn't do indoor. Most
mean,
people
he'll
who do
go-
outdoor still do.
He'll
indoor.
go to like gyms and stuff, but
Yeah.
he really likes doing the real
I don't know Gordon. I don't
climbing
think.
big things.
Does he know me? Do I know him?
Maybe you met him at one of my parties or something, but I
You
don't
don't
know.
invite me to your parties. What's
Yeah.
up with that?
You say I get too loud.
No, that was my party. You got too loud. You
right.
can be as
So
loud
I-
as you want at your party.
I'm even louder at my parties.
Yeah, it's fine.
I almost lit your apartment on fire.
Exactly, and I still love you.
Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. I was in my room with a man, a cute
No,
guy.
that was a woman, bro.
No, you thought it
That was a woman you found on Craigslist. Or
No,
something.
you thought that was a woman. It
No,
was
I
actually
checked.
a cute guy.
No,
No, it
I
was a
remember
cute
what
guy.
she was wearing.
He was very ladylike, so I could see why
was a
you'd
woman,
say that.
dog.
No, that was a man. And so we were in my room making out,
Okay.
and all of a sudden I hear yelling, and I hear fire, and the neighbors banging on the ceiling.
That's not true.
It is. The neighbors are getting mad. And I still woke up the next day and going, man, that was really shitty of my friend to do, but I love him.
I didn't do anything shitty.
Yes, you did.
What
That's
is
not how you behave at an apartment building, at someone else's apartment.
Bro, I'm a loud guy. I
you
wasn't
don't
going
start a fire and get loud
So-
at
so
someone's
can I-
party.
can
And
I
I know you were drunk, but
Can I
that's
say the
not
fire
okay.
thing? The fire thing is not on me. These motherfuckers started playing a game where you light a piece of paper on fire. That's the game.
I'll tell you why.
I was just drunk and playing a fire game.
I could actually tell you why I wasn't that mad at you. I was mad at you, but I was more mad at Kyle.
Who's Kyle?
Kyle,
Don't look at me.
Big Kyle, married Kyle, comedian Kyle, podcast producer Kyle,
What are you talking about?
Jamie Kennedy's Kyle. You know who I'm talking about.
I don't.
Jamie Kennedy's opener, podcast producer. Big Kyle.
Bro, I don't know anyone named Kyle.
Big Kyle.
He's a comedian?
Fuck. Let me find this guy.
Kyle Anderson?
Yes.
He was there?
He was there, and I was so mad
Why?
at him
What did he
that
do?
He will never be at another one of my parties ever again.
What did he do? You haven't thrown another party.
I threw an apartment comedy festival,
Yeah, that's not a party. That's a comedy
and I
festival.
think he showed up. Damn it.
What did he do? Why were you mad at him?
Oh,
Because he stole the pot?
Still mad when
Yeah,
I
I
think
remember
about
that.
it. He hid a pan in my kitchen. He went in my kitchen during a party, took a pan, and hid it. So the next day, my pan's gone when I'm trying to cook eggs. And now in my head, I'm like, someone stole a pan at my party. I literally texted everyone who was at the house, and I was like, did you take my pan? Did you take my pan? Finally, I get to Kyle, and he goes, oh, yeah, it's hidden. And he told me where it was. And he goes, sorry about that. Like, it's not fucking funny.
It's kind of funny.
He didn't do it even to be funny.
Yeah.
He did it.
Well, he did it to be funny.
No, it wasn't to be funny.
Well, what's the
And
purpose?
there's nothing funny about
It's
that.
kind of funny though.
There's nothing
You're still
funny.
talking about it. It was 4 years ago. That's kind of funny.
It's infuriating.
If it happened to me, I'd be mad. But since it happened to you, when bad things happen to you, it's very funny.
See, this is how I know you're not capable of loving someone unconditionally. This is how I know you're not gay.
I'm not out to find unconditional love, though. I know love comes with conditions.
It doesn't always. Not if it's true.
Or you can't meet somebody and expect unconditional love.
Not right away. You got to earn that. You got to love someone
Yeah,
so
but
hard that they
that
love
shit's
you
gonna
till the
take
end
like
of
50,
time.
60 years.
My
bro.
my first two girlfriends. No, sorry. My girlfriend number 2 and number 3. I love unconditionally still. I would follow them to the end of the earth and love them.
Bro, you are mentally ill. You know that, right?
No, I'm
The
not.
hospital didn't lie to you.
Yes, they did.
No,
There's
they-
not. It's not mentally ill to love somebody, dude. That's called love.
No, that's not what I'm
That's
saying.
what God
I'm
wants.
saying you, specifically, Ari.
Name one reason why I'm mentally ill.
I mean, just do you listen to these podcasts ever? Do you listen back?
I hate listening to myself.
See, I don't like when
Jake
people.
listens.
I don't like when people say that though.
What?
That you hate listening to yourself.
I do though,
Then why? If you hate it, why would anyone else like it?
because people have different tastes in things. I hate myself. Other people like me.
Oh, so this is what we need to do. You want to find unconditional love. You have to love yourself unconditionally first.
That's impossible.
It's no less impossible than.
I've given myself a lot of therapy and it didn't work.
What do you mean it didn't work? It's not. There's no deadline.
Well,
You have to keep going.
It's not working.
Yes, it is.
No, I give myself therapy.
You don't think you're a better person?
once a week.
Stop saying you give yourself therapy. That's not a thing you can do.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Go to a therapist.
I'm a better therapist than most. So
I am too. I made my therapist cry on Wednesday
how?
because I was telling him about my life and he started crying.
Tell me what you said to make him cry.
Well, it's all personal shit.
Yeah. Say it to the world.
I'm not gonna say it.
Say it. No,
No, I
want to cry. Come on, make me
That
cry.
shit's different.
We want to cry.
He and then
What was the moment?
He
Just
starts-
say like that
he's-
moment.
I'm just talking about how my mom didn't love me enough and shit.
Okay.
He starts crying and then telling me about his childhood.
Therapist, dude. That guy sounds unprofessional.
No, it's just I'm a better therapist than him and he knows it.
So why would you want to see? I wouldn't see that guy after. If I had that thought that I'm better than him at therapy, I'd be like, I need to find someone else.
Because therapy is beneficial and I get it through Medi-Cal and it's free and they hook you up with someone.
Oh
so
yeah,
you don't
Medi-Cal
really-
gives you junk therapists.
He's actually a very expensive therapist.
No, he isn't. The
He's
real expensive therapists don't work with Medi-Cal because it's a pain in the ass.
So I called him. He goes, I don't work with Medi-Cal. I don't know why they referred you to me, but I'll take you on and I can fill out the paperwork and do it.
That's how I know he's not that legit. I'm telling you, the really legit therapist.
Obviously, he's
I hate
crying
to
in
talk
my
shit about
therapy
this
session,
stranger.
bro.
I hate to talk shit about him.
And
but-
he's gay. Is your therapist gay?
See, because I'm gay, I want to have a juxtaposition, have a straight therapist.
But you are your own therapist. So you're not
Yeah,
gay, so you have a straight therapist, which means you're
as a
straight.
therapist, I'm
You just outed
not
yourself.
straight. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, no, but that's the problem. I have yet to meet a therapist that is as good as me, and when I do, I'll let them give me therapy.
You'll let them give you therapy.
I'll allow that.
That's so
I'll
nice
allow
of
them to
you,
do it. I'll
Mark.
give them the privilege.
Wow.
I won't even charge them.
Wow. What a good guy.
Thank you. No, but for real, if a therapist accepts Medi-Cal, I'm not saying they're not legit, but it means they're not very successful in getting a bunch of clients, because if you're getting a bunch of clients, you don't want to deal with Medi-Cal. It's a pain in the ass.
Sure.
I know this just because
I didn't go into Medi-Cal expecting to get a good therapist. It's free.
What about, have you tried BetterHelp online?
No, I don't do online.
It'd
I don't like the
you need
internet.
the personal touch of it.
I'm anti the internet. Yeah,
So
I
you
want
go
to be in a room.
You go to a room and do
I drive
it.
half an hour.
How long's each appointment?
An hour.
How did you hear about him?
Medi-Cal.
Oh, Medi-Cal told you. You didn't
Medi-Cal
search
gave me a
online.
list of people. He's the only one that had availability. $200 a session, bro.
Well, normally, but he's free for you.
He's getting paid $200 for Medi-Cal session.
Yeah.
To cry and tell me about his problems.
That's wild. What were we saying before that? Oh yeah, I'm not mentally ill.
Okay.
Do you have any? What was the question you thought of for Matt? I'd like you to ask it.
what's something that you weren't afraid of as a kid, but you're afraid of now? Like personally, I would used to just swim in ponds that were nasty,
Yeah.
and now when I think about it, I'm like, dude, I don't want to get a sinus.
But you're not afraid of it now. You're just like, I wouldn't do that now. That's different.
Good point.
Yeah.
Just like smarter about it, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to swim in Bass Lake. I don't know if I'd do that now.
yeah, it's nasty.
Hey, I was just there.
Yeah?
That's
You
like
like
way
it?
north.
Would you swim in
It's
that?
like
Yeah,
5
by
hours
like
north?
I think it's by Lake Tahoe area.
Yeah, not really a lake anymore, dog. Kind of dried up.
For real? Bass Lake dried up?
It's very little now.
That's sad.
I just did comedy there, and the whole time, like the first 5 minutes of my set was talking about how shitty their fucking lake is. I was like, it's Bass
Damn.
Pond at this point.
That's sad. There used to be boats and shit.
There still is, but you can't drive them.
Damn. No, it's just a place to store boats.
Yeah. No, it's a nice place. Very like,
Mountainy, right?
Yeah.
Woods.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of like big trucks and.
I got
Trump flags.
teased at that camp, but I still liked it. I got
You
bullied.
went to camp there.
Yeah, I went to a summer camp there, a sleepaway camp, and I
Okay.
got bullied,
Yeah,
but I still overall
I can't imagine what for.
liked it. Thank you. Try to imagine.
Were you
'cause
were
said
fat kind of as a kid?
No, I was very skinny. I'm the fattest I've ever been is right now,
Is that true? Well,
Yeah.
the most you've ever weighed,
and fattest.
but like in terms of BMI,
Now,
really?
yeah.
Damn, that's
Thank you.
nice. I'd love for that to be the fattest I've ever been.
Yeah, no, I've never been like you. What,
You're lucky I love you unconditionally, though.
What do you think I would have been bullied for if you had to guess? I'm not asking you to roast me. I'm asking you to genuinely answer.
Okay,
this
well,
question.
it's not fat. It's obviously
wasn't
not fat.
fat.
It's obviously not gay because you're not that. It might have been
People have still called me gay.
Jew.
I have faced anti-Semitism and bullying for being Jewish, but it was actually happening
you-
in high school
Do you ever feel bad?
for being Jewish.
No, that
Oh.
you are representing your people badly.
Do you think I am?
Yeah.
How?
Well, you don't wear the hats.
Oh, like I'm a bad Jew?
Yeah.
No, I don't feel any guilt about that
Do you-
whatsoever.
If you could switch out of being Jewish,
Yes.
would you?
Yeah,
What
I'm
would
a
you switch to?
self-hating Jew. Christian.
Yeah, being a Christian's fun, dog.
Here's the thing. No, it's not about the funness of it.
I don't
actually-
mean religion though. I mean race.
Oh, race. I don't care about
If you
that.
could be any race, what would you be?
Right now, it's really cool to be a black guy,
Yeah.
but that changes.
Yeah.
Like overall, it's probably better to be a white guy.
Yeah, I'd rather be white.
But maybe I'd like to be half white, half Mexican or something.
Sure, the halves look like they have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd like to be a halvesy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what was the original question?
What are you afraid of as a kid, but not anymore?
No. After I was.
Oh,
thinking about
what were you
something with
bullied
Jewish.
for?
No, there's something else you said. Anyway. Oh yeah, what do you think I was bullied for?
I mean, if I were a
It
bully,
wasn't for being Jewish.
if I were a bully, I'd be like, I would try to tear you down because you're so handsome that I'd be jealous of you.
You'd be a gay bully.
Yeah.
I was teased at Bass Lake. I remember specifically what I was teased for, and it was for my last name.
Mannis?
My real last name is Handel-Mannis because my mom's a feminist and combined my last name, made me a long last
Go
name.
women.
So I switched it. I never actually have officially switched it,
Yeah.
but I go by Ari Mannis on everything, so that's the same thing to me. And at Bass Lake Summer Camp,
Handel?
Handel-Mannis.
Right.
Ari Handel-Mannis is my
Can I call you
full
that?
name. You can.
Right.
And at Bass Lake, the kids would say, Ari, hand me a penis.
It's not even that clever.
It's not.
That's not my name. That's how I'd say. It's Ari Handel-Mannis. Not Ari, hand me a
I mean,
penis.
my last name is Lockwood.
What sexual thing can you make out of that?
Cockwood.
Yeah.
That's
Matt
about it.
Cockwood, yeah. So that's what I was
My old
teased for.
boss used to call me priapism.
I don't get it.
That is the thing where you get a boner for too long. Lockwood. He thought it was clever.
I guess it's clever. It's too clever, almost.
Yeah. It's no hand me a penis.
So what are you afraid of? Or what are you afraid of now? That
I
you
don't
know
know. I'm not really afraid of anything.
Oh, come on. Everyone has fears.
My biggest fear is that I'm not good enough
At stand-up or just life?
in general, in stand up with relationships, whatever. But that I'm kind of conquering that. I feel like so. It's is it a fear? I don't know.
What about
I'm afraid of nature
what about nature?
in the sense I respect it. I don't want to get killed by a bear or a snake or anything.
So would you not do the show Naked and Afraid on the Discovery Channel?
That's more of a fear of being naked.
You're afraid of being naked?
I've never been naked in my life.
What about you keep socks on during making love or what?
Oh yeah, for sure. I keep almost everything on during making love.
You just unzip the hole in
Yeah.
your pants and
Yeah.
take it out and make love to a
Usually
woman?
I just fuck with my pants still on.
That's what I'm saying.
'cause
You
I
just use the hole.
No, I don't even get my dick out. We'll just dry hump or whatever.
Oh, you like to dry hump.
I actually do like to dry hump. It's fun.
For like 5 minutes.
Yeah. I don't want it to be the peak of the night,
Yeah.
but it is fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Um,
Gene burn on your cock.
like a couple.
To rug burn.
Yeah, love getting gene burn on my cock.
Levi burn.
I'm only a couple years removed from, like, I got into this girl's bed, and she goes, "Hey, you can take your pants off." That's how much of a loser I was. I would get into girls' beds, like they'd invite me over or whatever, and I'd be too nervous to take my pants off.
Yeah, but part of that is like I don't want her to see my pale legs. I have pale
Oh, you probably
legs.
got nice legs.
They're fine, but they're pale.
Everybody got pale legs, though.
Yeah,
No
so
woman, you're not gonna
little
take your pants off, and no
insecure
woman's
about
gonna go, "Hey, listen, your legs are too pale."
They have.
No way. Turn the
Yeah,
lights
they
off.
didn't say the word too pale, but they've been like, "You got some white legs," and I'm like, "Fuck."
They're just making conversation.
Yeah, but I'm insecure about it. They brought it up.
Get over that.
And
though.
then there's also been moments where I want to keep my pants on because they're too cheap to put their heater on. So it's a little chilly.
you
I
like
wanna
being
keep my
warm. Why
pants
don't you
on.
cuddle
Yeah, I
then?
like being warm. We did.
My
but-
problem is it's always too hot. I want to cuddle. I like cuddling through the night.
Me too.
And
Well,
it's-
no.
it's usually
When
way
I'm
too hot.
actually like falling asleep, like
Yeah.
literally dozing, I'll roll over.
Sure.
But I'll cuddle up until that
But
moment.
I like having a girl on my chest.
I like having a girl or a guy, but I get what you're saying.
Damn. And cuddling, like sleeping, falling asleep with them.
Yeah, I like
cuddling
that.
with me.
But also, if I like the girl.
The only reason I have sex is to cuddle. It's like a means to an end.
I am with you. Like, I love cuddling just as much sex, but it's not the reason I have sex.
So I hate having sex. I love cuddling.
You hate sex?
I hate it.
Really?
Yeah, I've never really.
So if a beautiful girl walked up to you and said, "Hey, Matt,
Hey, what's up, girl?
I really want to have sex with you.
Sure, let's do
Just so you know, I do not like to cuddle, but I will have
I
sex
gotta
with
go.
you." You wouldn't be
it.
down.
I gotta go. Sorry.
No thanks.
It's not you. It's me.
I'd say now you be the girl.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hey, girl.
You want to have sex? But
do you have a
not-
brother, maybe?
God damn it!
Yeah,
He is
dude,
gayer than
I'm
me.
fucking gayer.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah. Do you have anything in your life that I could help you with?
No. That you could help me with?
Okay, what was the problem?
I would like to do more stand up.
That's
book me.
career help.
Start a fucking show.
I don't have a show.
No,
yeah,
all
then
my-
you should start a show if that's actually what your goal is.
I do. I have 2 shows.
Then what's the problem?
No, I had a show and then fucking what a nightmare. I'll tell you about that later. Yeah.
I warned you.
Her dad started calling me.
I warned you about this.
I knew it would go south eventually. I thought I'd get a couple $100 from it.
So what happened?
Um,
Spill the beans on the air. We're not talking shit about anyone. This is just really what happened with the show.
I don't know if this is that interesting though.
It is. All my listeners love stand up and are stand up nerds.
So I'm starting the show. This girl goes, "Yeah, I've done it a couple times. It'll sell out easily. I just need help with the work." I go, "Great. I like to work."
Mhm.
So we set up the show. It's supposed to be on the 9th of whatever month.
I think I was on it, or she said I was on it, but I never felt like I was on it.
So it's this constant like, "Hey, can you do this? Can you do this?" And then I do it, and then I wouldn't hear from her for weeks. And then, "Can you do this?" And then and she'd be like, "Hey, I really don't feel like you're helping." And I'm like, I'm literally doing all the work, and all I need you to do is tell me what to do. I've never ran a show before, and this was the agreement we had. So, we set it up. She like ticket sales aren't great or whatever, so she's like, let's postpone it 2 weeks. It gives us more time. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I tell all the comics I book, I say, hey, we're gonna do it in 2 weeks. Are you still available? Whatever. And then she's like, yeah, can you set up the ticketing stuff? I go, sure. I don't know how, but I'll learn.
Like Eventbrite?
Yeah, it's easy. I learned. Did Eventbrite, ran ads, made the poster.
So you paid money out of your own pocket?
Yeah, did all this shit. And ticket sales were still not great. And she's like, I don't really hear from her much. And then one night I get a call from her dad, who's like this big He books,
Yeah, he's like a live event producer
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
and he is one of the most condescending people that's ever talked to me.
Oh, he wasn't nice.
No, and he's like, if you guys don't meet the bar minimum, you're gonna have to pay out of your own pocket. Blah blah blah. He's like, the other shows have been great. I don't know why she brought you on and now it's not doing well. All this.
So he's
stuff.
making you feel bad about it.
Yeah, 100%. Being condescending, being passive aggressive, all this shit. And I was like, well, can I talk to her? And he's like, well, I need you to call the bar and work this out. And I was like, well, I don't know the people at the bar. She does. She's the person in contact with the bar. She can call them. He's like, no, you have to call them. You have to. And I'm like, why am I even talking to you? I don't know who you are. I've never met you before in my life. You're not a part of this show. And so I call her and she's like embarrassed. She's like, I don't know how we got your number, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is this man calling?
What do you think actually happened? Do you think she was like, can you call him for me?
I think he got my number from the bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
I think she was telling the truth.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so then we got on a 3-way call. Not the
You,
kind of
her,
3-way I want.
And her dad.
Yeah, don't say her name.
We already did.
Well, bleep it out.
You're giving Jake work here.
You are. Don't say people's names.
Yeah, but we could leave hers in.
All right, whatever.
Okay.
So then we get on a 3-way, and her and her dad are like, she's like, Dad, please stop. Like, kind of like embarrassed and like weirdly fighting on this phone call. And I'm like,
and he thinks he's like taking care of his little girl.
That's what he said. He's like, I'm very protective of my daughter.
And you're like, well, I'm not trying to hook up with her.
Yeah.
I already did, and so did the rest of the community.
Dude, stop this.
Okay, sorry.
And so I was like,
I didn't. I've never hooked up with her.
So I was like, yeah, you couldn't.
Now let's delete her name. Sorry. Okay.
So he said her last name earlier and her first name.
I apologize.
You have to take them both out.
Yeah.
So I hang up and I'm like, all right. I was like, cancel the show. Like, I don't want to do it. Blah blah blah. And he's like, no, I think you guys should just postpone it and do it again. I was like, we've already postponed it. I've already pushed back all these comics. It's a paid show. We're gonna give all the comics money. Now we're gonna cancel it 3 days before the show and not pay them. Blah blah. And so I'm like, I gotta go. Tell the bar we're not doing the show. And I hang up, and this guy he just calls me like six times. Yeah.
And you're not picking up.
No, I text him. I said, hey, I'm with family. Please don't ever call me again. And hung up. And then I didn't hear from her for 2 weeks until she goes, hey, you want to do my show? And I look, and she's doing another
the same show.
Yeah.
But she asked you to be on it. That's nice of her when you think about it.
Yeah. But also, first of all, say thank you for doing all the work. Sorry it didn't work out. No thank you from her. No apology for all this shit happening, for her dad calling me and being mean and shit. And then you're not even going to tell me that you're going to do another show. That's kind of fucked up.
I'll say this. It does sound a little fucked up. I don't know how you didn't see all this coming.
Of course I did. Of course. That's why I'm not like.
Here's the thing. In stand-up, this is going to sound gay, but that's okay because I am gay. In stand-up, like it's lame, but your reputation and like hype around you matters, right? It's a very gossipy, weird business, and
it's
if
high
people
school.
are like, he's funny, he's not funny, he runs a cool show, he works with this person, he works with that person.
Yeah,
all that shit kind of matters at our low level of comedy, right? Because we're not
for sure
famous. So when you work with someone that has a bad reputation of stuff like that, it's not a good look, and shit like that happens.
Yeah, but it didn't hurt my reputation at all.
It could have, though.
No, I wouldn't let it.
It could.
I am not like, no, there's no way in hell I'm going to let.
Here's why it didn't hurt. Actually, I'm being overdramatic.
Yeah.
But you started a show with this person that's.
Yeah.
You canceled, you pushed the show back.
Sure.
Canceled it.
Sure.
The venue, you're not in a good taste with that venue now because
the venue
of her.
I've never been to and will never.
Right.
Go to.
But I'm just saying, like, it's a little thing,
Sure.
but. That venue doesn't like you. The comics you booked all still like you, I'm sure. But like, you pushed the show and then canceled it on them. Her dad doesn't like you. It's like all these negative energy things happen.
Sure.
Where in your head it's like, just avoid people like that. If you know the person's not good to work with, don't
I mean,
work with them.
it's also she, told me it'd be easy and told me I'd make a lot of money from it, and that's why I said yes. It's because I was very poor. Like the poorest I've been is when she approached me.
You know how she makes her living?
Her dad's rich.
She doesn't. Yeah, she gets money from her parents.
Yeah.
And that's fine, but
yeah, whatever.
Is there anything else in your life I could help you with?
I'd like to find love, but
you're looking.
I don't know if you can help me with that.
I find love every day. I'm in love right now.
True?
There's a girl literally.
I thought she was going to be here. I really thought she was going to be here.
Yeah.
You told me she was going to be here.
We made a last minute audible decision not to have her here, and I'm glad. I'm more comfortable without her. It's new love. It's not because she doesn't make me comfortable. It's new. I'm still nervous around her because
Okay.
I'm trying to win her unconditional heart.
See, that's like there's nothing you should be trying to win, dog. It's not a game.
It is in the beginning.
Love is not a game.
It is in the beginning. To get the love, if you love someone too much, sometimes that pushes them away.
Sure, but what you are doing is trying to win
A woman's heart.
which means you're acting a certain way,
Yes.
which is not the way
The
you
game.
usually act.
Correct. You have to.
No, you shouldn't.
No, if you're yourself, it'll never work. You never want to be yourself in the beginning. You bottle yourself up
you
real
have
tight.
to be yourself in the beginning.
No. That is not a good game plan. That is not.
How
the
long
advice
do your
I'm gonna give
relationships
you.
last?
It depends on the relationship. Anywhere from
Until you start acting like
everywhere from
yourself?
3 months to 2 years. No, sometimes they love you for yourself, and then you.
So
fall
when
out
do
of
you
love.
when you switch up and go, hey, this is actually the real me. All that other shit was just
You
me being.
you don't. It's not an instant switch. You slowly reveal yourself piece by piece. Oh, let's see if she likes this about me. Okay, you like that. Maybe you like this.
I'd
Oh,
lay
you
it
don't
all
like that? I'm gonna go back inside for a while.
lay it all down up top, dog.
No.
100%.
Bad idea.
Here's my fucking everything.
You're gonna get arrested, dude. You do not want to do that. Yeah. Do not let it all out at once.
Not all of it, but I mean, I don't know. I don't try to act like somebody different at first.
Listen, it's not that I'm someone different. I just bottle my real self up and keep that buried deep down.
Doesn't that hurt you though?
I do it every day. Keep that buried deep.
And you
down.
like it?
It feels normal. At this point, I've been doing it for 32 years.
You ever go into the woods and just scream?
I have in my life, but not.
We should go
I
do-
didn't go there to scream.
We should go do that though.
I
bet
got a
that's-
van.
Oh yeah.
I got a full-blown camper.
Yeah, I just want a place in my life where I can go to yell. You know, it's
the
obviously
woods
not
is a
your
good place.
apartment.
You could do it in my apartment if you go under the pillows.
See, I don't like that. I want to let it out. I don't want to be muffled.
Yeah,
I'm not a muffler.
You can go out, like right outside, and do it. I just don't want people to think it's coming from my apartment. I don't want my neighbors to think, "Oh, what's going on in there?" I don't want to bring attention. I have a lot of things in my apartment I don't want leaked out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like what?
Items, just various items I don't want to be
Like
found.
what? A guitar?
Did you take my guitar?
No, I hid it. At your last party, I hid it in a drawer.
What if I found my guitar like under a bed or something?
Kyle Anderson put it there.
Oh, I'd be livid. I replaced it. That's the thing. I bought a new guitar.
Uh,
I put out a $5,000 reward for anyone that could find the whereabouts of my guitar. It's a $500 guitar, but it eats me up inside what happened to it.
if someone returned it, would you give them $5,000, or would you be
course,
like, "Fuck
yeah.
you, don't steal my guitar"?
No, I'd give them $5,000.
See, I would
'cause
trick
I
people.
wanna know.
If I had a dog,
But the $5,000 reward didn't work, so I'm upping it right here, right now to $10,000. $10,000 reward if anyone can locate
if one of your listeners stole your
Aquamarine
guitar,
Fender Strat. Maybe they could spread the word. Not Strat. Fender Duosonic. If they could.
can I say
somehow
your
locate
address
it.
on the air?
No. You can say the podcast.
I know it in
address.
my head. Do you know that?
My house address.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. It's just in my head for some reason.
Because
you know
love me
why?
unconditionally.
Because I used to not have a car, and I would Uber everywhere. And for some reason, I just remember the addresses I used to Uber to, and I used to go to your place
okay.
once in a while.
Yeah. Why'd you stop?
I know yours. I know Morgan's. I know Hormoz's.
Nice.
And I know
Good crew
mine.
to be into.
Why did I stop?
Yeah. Why'd you stop coming over?
You stopped inviting me.
Never. I'd never stop.
Last time you invited me, I came over.
Good point. Good point. Good point.
We also never went to Old Navy together.
Oh yeah, there was a moment where I was trying to get you to go Old
Yeah.
Navy with me.
Yeah, I'll go.
You should definitely go because you don't like it, right?
I didn't, and then my mom took me there.
You do like it now. So
Yeah, I was like-
I was right.
It's better than I thought. But for me, the reason I didn't like it was growing up. When I grew up, I was like poor, and my friends were all rich, and they would all have like Abercrombie, Aeropostale, nice clothes,
Mhm.
Hollister, and my mom would take us to Old Navy, and I always felt poor wearing Old Navy.
But it wasn't. Here's the thing: they're actually similar prices to Abercrombie. They're not much cheaper.
For whatever reason, though, it made me feel poor.
Abercrombie. There was a moment where Abercrombie was cool.
Yeah.
Now Abercrombie's not cool at all, right?
Wow.
If you're wearing Abercrombie and Fitch shirt that literally said Abercrombie and Fitch,
I think it's cool as hell.
people would point at you.
You know who wears that shit?
Like European tourists.
Yeah, and gay guys.
No one wears. No, gay guys don't even think Abercrombie and Fitch
Twinks.
is cool. I don't think so. I don't think.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
Does anyone think Abercrombie's cool anymore besides Europeans?
Maybe like 8th graders. I don't know.
I don't even think they do. I think we did when we were in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Back in the
But
day.
current 8th graders don't think Abercrombie and Fitch is cool, in my opinion.
It always smelled in there like cologne.
I think that was China factory smell.
No. They would like spray.
Yeah.
They have like 2 dudes standing out front with their shirts on.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the mall. Yep.
Yeah.
And I agree.
Wild.
In that time, I agree with you. Old Navy also wasn't cool. It's kind of the reputation Abercrombie has now. Old Navy had then, but times have changed.
Yeah, but I don't think Old Navy was ever cool.
And it still isn't.
It's just a
but
brand, yeah.
now Old Navy, it's all blank. Like it doesn't say Old Navy everywhere like it used to.
Right. They don't
And
brand it.
They don't brand it, and it's just they keep up with the trends. And
Are
they
the
have
clothes decent qual?
really good qual,
All right.
high qual,
All right. Because I own a pair of jeans now from Old Navy.
and it's not even cheap stuff. A pair of jeans at Old Navy is what, $50?
I don't know. My mom bought it.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
I'm actually wearing Old Navy underwear right now.
And you look fucking
Hey,
great,
those are
damn,
nice
dude.
undies.
You have a good bod.
I became a high-end underwear guy.
What kind?
Duluth Trading Company.
I've never
Buck
even heard of it.
naked.
How'd you hear about it?
A commercial.
And it's good?
Um,
Because I'm Hanes. Should I switch over?
bro, this
Something
shit
nicer?
will. I put on Hanes now, and it's like noticeably way more uncomfortable. Like my day isn't as good if I don't wear these underwear.
What's the one that advertises on all the podcasts?
MeUndies.
So I have one pair of MeUndies, and from my understanding, that's not even really high-end underwear.
Mhm.
It's just marketed as high-end underwear.
Sure.
But even that is nicer than all my other underwear.
Yeah.
So I should probably.
Yeah.
switch.
These are like, I don't know, $20 a pair or something. I have 7 pairs. I've collected them over the years.
I'd be willing. I'm in the financial bracket right now. Not that I'm rich, but I do think I have enough money to do this. I have about 20 pairs of Hanes that are all perfectly fine. I'd be willing to throw them all in the trash and just buy 10 pairs of something nice.
I would do it.
Or
Like,
maybe I'd donate them or something.
it's worth it. It's 100% worth it.
Yeah, I should.
Especially if you're like hiking, I'm working out, I'm playing basketball. Like I used to chafe a lot because I got fat fucking thighs.
Yeah, I don't chafe
Yeah, it must be nice.
often.
I don't chafe anymore.
Are they
That's
like
great.
briefs or like boxers?
Briefs. I think you can get whatever. I think they have everything.
Wait, what's the difference between briefs and boxer briefs?
I have boxer briefs.
That's yeah.
Boxers are loose.
Right.
Briefs are like whitey tighties.
Boxers were cool when we were in middle school.
Yeah.
Then at some point they became out of cool, and I didn't realize. So I literally wore boxers until a girl laughed at me for wearing boxers.
They are very little kiddish. If I
Yeah.
see a man in boxers, I'm like, you're immature.
I think I wore boxers till I was like 25 years old.
Uh,
Yeah, 26 years old.
boxer briefs are like tight. They support. It's like a purpose for them.
I don't need support.
Yeah, you have a tiny fucking penis.
We both know that's not true.
I don't know that. I've never seen
Oh.
your dick.
Oh, okay. Well, I've offered to show it to you, but I guess you're not gay enough.
I don't think I've seen your dick ever. You have a big dick? No, you have a regular dick.
No, it's big.
There's no way it's big.
Promise.
Big as Joe Maurice's?
I haven't seen it, but I imagine it is as big.
There's
as
not
Jim
a chance.
Morris's.
Every girl I've ever
I'm
talked
surprised
to.
you don't know this. I have a reputation for having a big dick.
If you did, I would know, and I don't.
do. I genuinely do. I have that rep. There's not.
Who
listen,
would vouch for this?
I'm an insecure guy.
Has Steven Randolph ever seen your dick?
I don't know. I'm insecure.
Has Hormos?
Chelsea's felt it. I'm an insecure guy, and
She
I'm.
just had a baby.
We never had sex or hooked up. She's just
Well,
felt
it's
my
not
dick
yours.
once.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I'm an insecure guy. I'm a deprecating.
Deprecating?
Deprecating.
Deprecative.
I'm a self-deprecating guy.
Yeah.
I have a big dick. So one of the few areas.
Big
of
for you
confidence I
or
have.
big?
Big.
Because you're kind of a little guy.
Boyfriend dick.
What? What's that?
Above average, not too big. Like no girl's been like, this is too much dick.
So above average, sure.
Yeah, well above average. Like every girl has, and I know girls say this too easy, but it's happened
Not-
enough to where I know it's
Not
true.
to everybody. It's not
Every
that
girl's
easy.
like, oh, you have a good dick. It's big.
Okay. All right.
Is that like your massage therapist or something saying that?
I've
Those
never
girls are always like, nice wiener.
really.
Oh.
Ripping you up.
That's I've never gotten a happy ending massage before. Yeah, never done it.
No way.
Yeah, I see. I'm really picky with my
I
partners.
yeah.
So I'm worried that I'll go in there for a happy ending massage. I won't be attracted to the person, and then I'm gonna have to get this like happy ending I don't want.
Okay. Yeah.
That's my fear.
I don't do it because I catch feelings. No, I've never gotten one. I don't see the appeal.
The appeal is you come.
Yeah, but I can stay in bed and come for free.
Yeah, but it's
I don't gotta make
better
some
when
fucking
someone else makes you
Poor
come.
old lady jerk me off.
We don't
That's
know.
insane.
We don't know if they're poor or old.
I do. I
Sometimes they're
see
young.
them. I see them, and they're jerking men off in a fucking tiny little
Sometimes
place.
they're young and they have iPhones.
You can be poor and have an iPhone, dog.
No, that's Apple is a premium brand.
Okay.
That's like saying you could have a Mercedes and be poor. You can, but it's financially irresponsible.
Apple
and
is not the
people don't
same
really
as
do it.
Mercedes. Everyone on the
phone.
street doesn't have a Mercedes.
Everyone on the street doesn't have an iPhone. There's a lot of Android
95% of people have iPhones, dog.
No, that's not true. More people have Androids than iPhones. Just in your rich bubble, they all have iPhones.
My rich bubble.
Yeah. You're a privileged white man, and everyone in your world has an iPhone. My world, we have Androids because I'm a man of the
All right,
people.
I've been to your parents' house.
My parents' house isn't my world. I haven't lived there since I was 12.
That's the world you come from.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You don't know me.
Tennis court, pool,
You don't know
hot
me.
tub.
That's my parents' world. I grew up on the streets.
No, you didn't.
I was a little gay boy on the streets.
No, you weren't.
And it was hard.
No, you weren't. Are you looking up the amount of people that have iPhones?
Yep, 46%
Thank you.
use Android,
Damn it.
53% iPhone.
And then look up at the percentage of people that drive a Mercedes. I bet it's not 53%.
No, it's not 53%. There's no car manufacturer that's
Duh.
over 50%. The highest is probably Toyota, and that's still not 50%. Okay, should we wrap it up?
No.
Should we close it out?
I haven't answered the question yet.
Okay, answer it.
What was the question?
Is there anything in your life I could help you with?
I don't think so. Is there anything you think you could help me with?
I know I could help you with anything.
What?
Anything. Any problems in your life. And no one's life is perfect. I know you got
Okay,
issues.
so help me with this.
Okay.
Help me identify a problem.
You don't need me to identify problems.
I need help, though.
You have a therapist, so I know you're aware of your problems. And I could help you better than that
Okay,
shitty Medi-Cal therapist that takes your appointment all willy-nilly
So
and cries. I'm not going to cry, I'll tell you that much. I'm a fucking man. Last time I cried was... I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
Yesterday.
I did cry yesterday.
Why?
I watched this movie Coda.
I was going to say last time I cried was a sad movie.
Yeah.
Because I'm an empath. So when I watch sad movies, I feel for them and I cry because I'm so empathetic.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You were such a psycho.
What? That's what an empathetic quality. You know someone's empathetic if they cry during sad movies. There's people that don't cry. There's people you watch like this incredibly sad story and you turn over to them and they're like, they're not empath.
Yeah. Sure.
They're fucking soulless.
Sure.
Okay, what's the issue I can help you with? We have 10 minutes.
Max. I want you to help. I want you to help me find an issue.
But
that's the help I
know
need.
your issues, so it's.
But the only issue I have is that I'm afraid I'm not good enough, and that's not an issue that is presenting itself as much anymore. So I can fix that without you.
I agree.
I
can tell you've been gaining confidence.
I need something else. Because that's like the root of almost all my problems. Is that simple?
And it's because your parents didn't give you your mom. It's because of your mom issues.
Yeah, they were just bad parents.
Are they still bad?
They're really good people.
Yeah, but
both my mom and my dad are good people,
but bad parents.
But not good parents. Yeah.
Are you dating anyone right now?
No.
We could fly you out in OnlyFans, bro. You know?
Is that where she's from? OnlyFans?
There's a lot more. Don't call her that. Don't call her. Don't pick someone apart like that. That's not empathetic of you guys. Be more sensitive to person and their qualities.
So this is something you might be able to help me with, and something you can definitely relate to. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you guys are bullies and assholes.
No, we're not, bro.
You're freaking.
Is that how you met her? Was through OnlyFans?
No, I don't have an OnlyFans.
How'd you meet her?
I met her on the internet, but not through OnlyFans.
What website?
IG.
Right. I've been hanging out with this girl.
Who
is a lot younger than me.
How young?
She's 13.
Fuck yeah.
No, she's 22 or 23.
Okay.
Is that okay? Sometimes it feels creepy.
My girlfriend's 22.
I know. That's why I'm asking you.
So yeah, it's okay.
You don't ever feel creepy.
I'm immature, and she's probably more mature.
That's how I feel with this girl.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't seem like a 22-year-old.
That's the thing. It's not. I do live by like the age is just a number, obviously within reason.
Yeah.
But no, I mean there's certain 22-year-olds where you hang out with them and you're like, I cannot. This girl is so young and dumb. I cannot be around this person. For sure, and that happens to me, and you move on. But then there's 22-year-olds who are like, I like hanging out with this girl.
Yeah.
I like talking about her schoolwork, and I like talking about her working at Abercrombie and Fitch.
That is a thing. This girl's still in college. So she's like, I have class tomorrow.
And if you're really worried about it and you want to feel like not feel the age difference as much, make her drop out. Instantly, she's not a student anymore, so
True.
she's getting older.
True.
She's living life.
No, that's the thing. She graduates soon. So I'm like, that'll feel better when I don't have to go to a college dorm.
Force her into experiences that would make her older. Like get her
Force her into
get her kicked out of college. Break up with her and get back together with her. These things help someone mature, and you can do that, and that's you being a good mentor to a younger person.
Sure. Yeah. Some good advice.
Thank you.
I think there's no issue with it until you go to meet her parents and they're like 5 years older than you.
Yeah.
Or they're like, you're way too old for our daughter.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
What are you doing?
If I met a 23-year-old's parents, I'd feel like they were like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's normal now. I think it's pretty normal to have a 10-year age gap.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my dad has like a 20-something.
And as you get older with this, as your unconditional love grows between you and this lady,
Yeah.
and she gets older and you get older, that age gap feels even less. Like
Right.
22 and 32 sounds kind of old. 32 and 42, not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I'm also like crazy mature. So,
That's when people say describe Matt in 3 words. It's crazy, mature, and empath,
crazy,
and gay.
crazy, comma mature?
Crazy, mature, gay.
Gay. All right.
Those are the 3 words
Yeah.
that we'd use to describe you.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's accurate.
Thanks for doing the podcast.
Of course. Thanks for having me. Sorry I was late.
You're a good podcaster.
Thank you.
Yeah. Check out his podcast. It's called Only the One. He has a big TikTok following. No, what's it called again?
It's called The Big Humble.
The Big Humble. I was close. The Big Humble.
No, you weren't.
Only the One.
Only the one? The only word you had right was the.
That's...
And it wasn't even the right place. You weren't close at all.
The Big Humble.
The Big Humble.
It's with him and
A waitress.
a
waitress
waitress,
friend.
Morgan, who's a really how would you describe Morgan?
Lazy.
Describe Morgan in 3 words, your co-host. I would say nice.
Nice, chill.
Chill, yeah, I'd say chill.
Good.
Good hang, that's 2 more words.
Goofy.
Goofy. Oh yeah, that's good.
Maybe.
Thundercat.
That's racist.
That's not racist. He looks like Thundercat.
He looks, Thundercat?
Yeah.
He looks absolutely nothing like Thundercat.
First off, it's not racist to say someone looks like
Pull up a
someone
picture of
that's
Thundercat.
the same race as them. Like, no one has ever said, I look like Thundercat.
It's racist because the only thing they look alike is that they're black.
No, because it'd be racist if I started listing all the black people and saying he looks like them.
But the only
he
reason-
looks like one specific black guy.
But that's like a black guy saying to you, you look like Larry David.
That wouldn't be that racist. Like, we're both Jewish. We're both
That's racist.
neurotic. We have similar mannerisms.
No, you don't. He's funny. That's like
You don't think I'm funny?
that's like someone that's like someone saying you look like, a different white guy that doesn't look like you at all. Bro,
When someone says, what do I look like the most common thing that I get is Adam Sandler. What do me and Adam Sandler have in common? Facial
Jew.
structure and hair. That's it. And
I
we're
don't
both white.
I don't think facial
And
structure.
we're both white.
I don't think facial structure.
It is facial structure.
What celebrity do I look the most like? If you say someone fat, I'm gonna kick your ass.
But
Drew Carey.
oh, that's a good one.
He's skinny.
Dude, yeah, Skinny Drew.
I
Yeah.
like Drew Carey.
He's hilarious.
I want to watch his show, but it's not streaming anywhere. You have to buy it.
Buy it.
A
You're
young
rich.
Drew Carey.
Yeah, young Drew
No,
Carey.
because it's like seasons of it.
Me and
where
Drew
you-
Carey are Eskimo brothers. Thank you for tuning into the podcast.
Wow.
And we'll see you guys next week.
You're listening to
Unlicensed.
Unlicensed Therapy with Ari Mannis.